Okie dokie. Oh, I'm invisible. No, I'm not. See, you thought I was invisible for a second. Oh boy. It's just one of my abilities. Hello everybody. My name is Lanthanomi Orora. And honestly, I'm addicted to Sonic Frontiers. I know I should be doing more, I should be doing way more, other games, but when I was streaming the last time I did, I don't know, I feel like I went through the last 3 islands really fast, right? I zoomed through it, as you should, I suppose. But yeah, I don't know. So okay, the point I'm trying to get to here is that the themes, the Titan themes, it's such a shame that you don't fully appreciate the music when you're playing it, because I've been listening to Find Your Flame so much. Unironically, Find Your Flame might be my favorite song. Like, maybe. I don't know. I've listened to it. Now, to be fair, I do go through phases of, just, like, listening to a song on repeat over and over and over and over again. So, for instance, Kickback from Chainsaw Man. I listened to that a lot. Like, I listened to that so much. I had it downloaded because I have YouTube Premium. That's only really relevant so I could like listen to it offline and stuff. And I listen to that a lot. Okay, so I do tend to have like obsessions about certain songs. However, genuinely speaking, like, Find Your Flame is just really beautiful in like a way that's hard to describe it, because like, you know, it's a video game track, so the lyrics can be very general, or like they float in the realm of generality, or abstracts. So I mean, there isn't like too hard of a reference. This is something I learned like the weird way. So another song that does this in the Sonic franchise is the main theme for Sonic and the Secret Rings. I genuinely don't, what I know what it's called. What's it called? It's just I can't get to the information in my brain right now. Seven Rings in Hand, Jiminy Christmas. Okay, yeah, so Seven Rings in Hand, right? It does a lot of this, and I thought that was just like abstract. Turns out the Sonic Wiki, like, it tells you how everything's related to the game somehow. Honestly, it doesn't really matter if it's related to the game or not, because like if I didn't look at that wiki, I wouldn't know. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. Case in point, it could be referencing a couple things in the game, but for all intents and purposes, it's just like abstract lyrics. But even taking it as abstract lyrics, Find Your Flame is like genuinely really pretty, and it's like, and really like deep. Well, I don't know. Do I want to call it deep? Because, you know, I'm deep and this is 14 and all that jazz. But like, I don't know, man. It's also like weirdly, do you know what I think it is too? So here's the other thing about Find Your Flame. Like the rap sections are like the tough sections, but like the main chorus is like weirdly comforting in a way. I don't know, because it's like, or at least that's how I feel. Like literally, the main part and the title Find Your Flame, and then the main part is You'll Find Your Flame, and that's obviously like, you know, a reference to like what drives you most and like, you know, your purpose in life. And I don't know, it's very cool. Like how it's such a hard friggin' song, and yet it's like still like reassuring in a way. don't know. It's such a unique song. You guys hear that? Am I streaming in like an I hope my mic didn't pick up on that because that was clearly a gunshot. Okay. I'm streaming in the ghetto, guys. Woo. My ice shack is in the ghetto. Did you know that? I need to outfit my ice shack with like a home security thing. Jiminy Christmas. Okay. That's... What? It's April. That obviously wasn't firecrackers, and even if it was firecrackers, I don't think I would hear it that clearly. Okay, that's fine. Listen, you know what? If anyone comes here to view this, you can witness my demise live. And then you can call the police, because I will not be able to call the police, because ergo. Okay, no, I'm not in danger. I'm in a pretty safe spot. Okay, if my mic didn't pick up on that, I'm going to sound kind of crazy. That was clear, though. That was, like, really clean. That was really clean. Not gonna lie. Alright, anyways, I'm getting a little distracted. Find Your Flame. Yeah, I've been listening to that so much, and honestly, the other songs, Undefeatable, Break Through It All, also really fantastic. And honestly, you know, it's like the thing, right? Is there... I don't say this just because, like, I've been daydreaming about, like, maybe taking streaming a bit more seriously, because I had an opportunity to stream before today, and I didn't take it, so that's on me. But, like, you know, hear them, they're calling your name. I don't know, I've been thinking about streaming a lot and, like, taking it more seriously. And the cool thing is, I like my day job, which I'm not gonna say what it is, but I do really appreciate my day job a lot. So I don't plan to quit that anytime. I'm not like a streamer that, like, dreams of quitting their job, which I'm very blessed. I want to keep my day job for as long as humanly possible while doing streaming, but it does affect me in the fact that I'm never going to be super consistent. I can make schedules. I can make schedules and keep by them. Unless if you're like, okay, so this is something I probably have not specified internally. I try to do, so I'm in Central Time, US. And I try for the very latest to be like 12:30 Central. But I don't know, like if I take one poop, I'll take a lot of poops consecutively. So I was 15 minutes late because I had to poop again after like 30 minutes after I just did. It's like, you just drink water and you pee again and you drink water, pee again. Man, life sucks. Neither here nor there though. I'll get to the game eventually. But yeah, no. What was the point I was talking about? Find Your Flame. Find Your Flame, I genuinely might be my favorite song. Hey, Lex. Listen. I'm trying to follow a 12:30 Central absolute latest, but I mean, date your calls. What can I say? Yeah. Hello. And yeah, you missed the gunshots outside, and I didn't realize I was streaming in an area that was this ghetto, but here I am. I'm gonna keep everyone up, and I was about to drink coffee by here. It should not be that funny. Yeah. Alright, Lex, here's your job. If I'm talking about piss or shit or something and I like start screaming, call the police for me. All right, thanks, I appreciate it. That won't happen, but it's kind of funny to think about because it won't happen. Anywho, neither here nor there. Have you heard about this song Find Your Flame? Okay, I'm gonna repeat everything I just said 5 seconds ago to the detriment of literally everyone that is not you. I really got into the Sonic Frontier soundtrack because, oh my gosh, the Titan fights, you can't really appreciate the music that much, but it's so good. And like, listen, here's my thing, right? I appreciate it. Yeah. So there's only 4, like, and I appreciate that there's only 4, because that means they can spend so much more time making the songs good. Find Your Flame is genuinely such a good song. I usually listen to more chill things. Like, I'm not a metalhead. I don't really listen to like the death screechy music, but it's Sonic, so they made it positive, right? And it's like it makes me want to sing for streams, because like it's weirdly beautiful and like profound while being like abstract, because because it's like it's a video game. It's a video game, right? So like, unless if they like here's the thing. So another song in the Sonic franchise, All Hail Shadow. It's a great song with like really good messaging, but the problem is it directly references Shadow by the fact that the main chorus in the title is All Hail Shadow, and it's really hard to like get people to understand that. And honestly, if I was in college, I would do a study. Yeah, right. I would do a study on if people can divorce video game music from its original context. I think I can divorce the context quite well, because like, I don't know, it's pretty, like, if the song just inherently talks about cool things but doesn't like really reference anything too hard, then that just becomes like the original meaning. For example, Live and Learn. Live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Like that whole song is like, has a really cool message. Unfortunately, everyone cannot seem to, honestly, maybe people can, I don't know. Like, I haven't really like talked to too many people about this, but it's like everyone's like, oh yeah, that's the final boss in Sonic Adventure 2. And then that's just all the song is. It's like, no, it has a really cool message actually. And like, why did that happen when it really has not much to do with like the story? No clue. Zero clue. Absolutely no freaking clue. But it's cool. Find Your Flame is just so weirdly pretty. And like, I don't know, I've been listening to it nonstop, not gonna lie, and I don't know. It's so cool, and honestly, since it's been like almost a week and I've been listening to all the soundtracks, I'm so excited to get this DLC, you have no idea. And I'm just like, one more supersonic fight, please, I beg, that's all I want. One more supersonic fight, I would be, oh my gosh. And don't even get me started about like how they integrate the cutscenes into the fights, because here's the deal. Video games in super nerd terms are just rules. They're a thing of, they're just a list of rules. So like, the best they could do was taking the normal combat and thrusting it into like supersonic mode, which is almost like the same thing, which you think would be disappointing. And then but how they get around it is they add all the cutscenes. So like when you do the parry and counter, all the counters are different like between the bosses. So like for Wyvern, you like threw it into the mountain, and then Knight, you just like took out its legs and kicked it up and down. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. It's so cool. I don't know. So like they take away I don't care if the cutscenes play themselves. It genuinely adds to it. Genuinely, it really does. It does so much, and I could not be happier. It's such a good game. I don't know. I want to wait till I'm a bigger streamer, but and thank you for coming. So I mean, I was essentially ranting about all this to myself like five seconds ago, but now I can tell you. So there was, I don't know, like it's a known fact that certain like games are mostly temporary. You know, the world moves on, you know, even the best games are forgotten, but like there are some games that like have cult followings. True. I like to think I'm just spitting facts left and right, so I will take that as the affirmative for literally everything I just said. But but if you're talking about like the games fading in the distance, yeah, like all games do. However, I know in terms of being content creator, there are some games where people genuinely search for them. And genuinely, that's like the highest honor you can have on a game. Dude, if there's like 5 years down the line, a bunch of discords of people just like, who's streaming Sonic Frontiers, that's like the highest award it can get. The Twitch numbers would probably still be relatively low, but like, if there are discords dedicated to just that, that is like the pinnacle, you know? And I think, yeah, I'm curious if this game will reach that, because it's like, I really appreciate the Duck Saint emojis. I need to get that. If I don't already. Yeah, it's already been 2 years. I don't quite know. I need to be more quiet to not disturb the neighbors. I don't want anyone knocking at my door like this tower. I'm sitting pretty close to my mic, so maybe I can be a bit more quiet. But yeah, can I move any closer? I don't know. Love Ducks emotes. They're pretty great, not gonna lie. I need to research how people make their emotes, because honestly, there's like so many, like, or at least on the discords I'm in. Should I get my phone ready to have cops? Absolutely. If it was I don't think firecrackers can be that loud. I'm gonna keep it. I'm joking. I should ask you. Okay, I think it's quite a geographical distance away, but like, there's no. Okay, wait. Should I say this so I don't like dox country? There's no like typhoon. No. What's it? There's a different emergency number. Yeah. But that's beside. What's the big wave? Tsunami. There's no like tsunami threat where you're at after like the big shaky, right? You know what I'm talking about? The big shaky. Nope. All right, sweet. I was okay. Good. See, I wasn't sure where the I'm safe. That is very good. Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't sure to trust Google or not, because Google's like, these are the affected countries, and I'm like, but are you correct though? All right. Very good. I'm very happy about that. Yay. Okay. Let's boot up friggin' Sonic Frontiers, shall we? All right. It's a shame because I'm streaming tonight and I can't for like another 3 nights. So I'm gonna make this one pretty long. Assuming I can stay up. I'm pretty sure I can. I'm like 99% sure I can. Yeah. All right, 3, 2, 1, bam. Yeah. All right, let's do it. Oh wait, I have to switch the screen. Hold on. Game capture. There we go. Now I gotta bring the chat back up. Okay, there we go. And then we switch it back. Okay, easy. And I gotta turn off BGM. Oh dang, damn it. I need to listen. I like the BGM, but I think in order to be on top of my game, as it were, I need to find new BGMs. Bring that back up. Bring that up. Okay, sweet. So, yes, continue. Wait. I would do the 24-hour one, no? Or is that... I saved one of these, the New Game Plus. Genuinely, I forgot which one. So let's see. This is the final island, right? Yes, Uranus. Okay. Okay. DLC. Oh, it put me right next to it. Let's go. Yeah, and it had... Okay, let's go. Reminds me of Hoopa from Pokemon. It has been a week after all. Yeah, it has been a little bit. Pass through to another story. Oh, it even tells you to like clear the main story first. Oh. But starting as the progress on the main story will be halted. Yes. It's kind of funny. Why didn't they just put that after you beat main story? I don't know. They put a whole cutscene to go through the ring. Let's friggin' go. Let's go. Oh man, listen, the soundtrack. Imagine if they like have it. They might just play "I'm Here Again" for the final Titan fight if there is one. But man, if they could put one more song, it'd be so cool.
Hold it, Hedgehog!
Stop right there.
Before
You violated the law.
There is one other scenario.
Whatever the Skyrim post is. A new song, new content. Yeah, it would be so cool.
Moments ago, your friends sacrificed their corporeal forms to suppress your cyber corruption.
Yes,
and
that is correct.
To this dimensional plane.
Uh-huh.
They were so close to being free again, and they gave it all up for me. I don't care how many islands or titans it takes. I'm getting them back this time.
But you didn't. Wait.
Please, no tedious speeches about the superpower of teamwork.
Very Eggman quote to say.
Of my millions of calculations, there was one so remote and unlikely I did not consider it. However, as things stand, it could be the one to save us all.
Wait, so is this whole thing... Wait.
Well, I'm all about beating the odds. What's the plan?
I can reverse your friends' efforts and restore them. They would then seek out the Chaos Emeralds for us. I can stabilize your cyber corruption for a brief time, and then I would guide you on how to convert that corruption into power so that you may end this conflict and save Father.